Here's a story about ambition, psychedelics, and the wild world of the dark web. This is the rise and fall of Akasha Song, real name Joseph Clemens, a guy who went from music festival chemist to the kingpin of an international DMT empire, all before losing it all and somehow not minding one bit. Let's rewind to the beginning. Picture northeastern Brazil, a place so dry and hot, locals call it the Gatehouse of hell. That's where Akasha's journey really picks up. He's crammed in a truck with a driver who barely speaks English, bumping down endless dirt roads, all to find the rare Jurema tree. Why? Because inside its bark is DMT, a psychedelic that, depending on who you ask, can take your mind to other dimensions, let you hang with aliens or have a chat with God. Akasha wasn't just some keyboard cowboy. He was hands-on, trekking into the wild for his raw materials. Back in the States, his grind started small, brewing up batches of homemade DMT, selling them at music festivals, and building a tight little circle of psychonaut fans. But Akasha saw bigger possibilities. He believed psychedelics were tools for healing and spiritual growth, not just party favors. So he took his skills online, setting up shop on the dark web under the alias Mancunian and later Shimshai. That's when things exploded. The dark web offered anonymity and a massive customer base hungry for reliable, high-quality psychedelics. Akasha's operation became legendary. He handled everything importing Jurema bark by the ton, running a pro-level extraction lab and making sure his DMT was pure and potent. His business was professional, his customer service reliable, and his reputation spotless. The result? A multi-million-dollar underground empire, all fueled by crypto and secrecy. But with success came danger. The feds had their eyes on him. Law enforcement from all over the world started piecing together digital breadcrumbs, intercepted packages, online profiles, cryptocurrency trails. No matter how careful Akasha was, the global nature of his business meant there were cracks to slip through. It all came crashing down in 2022. Akasha, now living in Colorado, got caught in a sting operation. His stash of Jurema bark was seized, his crypto fortunes frozen, and he was looking at some serious prison time. But then, two things happened that no one could have predicted. First, the Jurema bark they took turned out to be weaker than expected, not as much DMT as the prosecution hoped for. Second, Colorado passed a law decriminalizing certain psychedelics, including DMT. Suddenly, the charges shrank, and Joseph Clemens, aka Akasha Song, walked away with just a 24-month sentence. So what's left after the party's over? The money's gone, the empire's dust. These days, Akasha lives with his mom, and yet, he says he's at peace. He never really cared about the wealth, just the freedom, both the kind he found in his mind and the kind he chased in the real world. For him, losing it all wasn't the end, it was another kind of trip. If you found this story wild, do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who loves a good true crime twist. Stay curious, but stay safe. Stay